So here we have another example of the absolute hypocrisy of the DUP. The DUP's public stance on events like these drag events is that it's inappropriate for children, but its links to the organisers complicate that line. So it's very hard to defend this, obviously. The DUP, Gordon Lyons told the BBC this week that the Hollywood Archers Library event was not appropriate for children and should not have taken place. So it should not have taken place. It's been running annually since 2017. The DUP publicly, they condemn it. But he didn't mention that the Eastside Arts Festival, under whose banner the event takes place, is run by the Eastside Partnership, whose board includes several DUP councillors. So not just one, we have several DUP councillors sitting on the board. Nor did he note that his party leader, Gavin Robinson, chairs Eastside Tourism. In other words, the DUP is publicly condemning an event run by an organisation in which it has a direct stake. DUP councillors sit on the board. Gavin Robinson is the chairperson of Eastside Tourism. So publicly the DUP condemns it. You know, they maintain this Christian ethos, the Christian principles, you know, to fool Christians. But behind the veil, anything goes. And it's an absolute disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Absolute hypocrisy. And of course, for many, many people, the mask is beginning to slip. And for a lot of other people, the mask is well and truly off and in the bin. That is the DUP, the absolute hypocrisy. Michelle O'Neill supports these things. She supports transgenderism. She supports the LGBTQ community. She will do everything in her power to support them. Which, of course, what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. She has made her stance clear. No one's in any doubt. With the DUP, that's not the case. So it's really difficult to actually determine who is worse. Certainly as far as hypocrisy goes, in the present day, it would seem that the DUP is worse. It's just an absolute disgrace, and we've seen that recently with Mervyn Story. On a Sunday, he'll be leading praise, waving his hymn book, his Bible, and then from Monday to Friday, he will sit in an organisation that promotes transgenderism, which is absolute hypocrisy. And of course, the Chief Executive of the Education Authority, Richard Pengelly, the wife of Emma Little Pengelly, again sitting on a salary of 150,000 plus per year. It's an absolute travesty. It's an absolute disgrace, the way that the system is, the way that the country is being run in Northern Ireland. A disgrace.